And so at long last, Kirby finally arrived at Castle DDD. However, using a magic tomato he had found, DDD had revived all of his generals as a last line of defense. Now it is up to Kirby to breach Castle DDD's defenses and defeat the king once and for all.
Good day everyone, Dr. Mad World here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby's Dreamland. Right now, what you're listening to is the King DDD theme, which has been remixed so many times. Unfortunately, that means that this original version sucks. I mean, I know there's people who like it, but I can't stand this song. Anyway, what do we have waiting for us in Castle DDD? Why, none other than a boss rush. Yep. Well, I mean, there's a bit of level, like, you can hear the Green Grapes theme again, which is nice, but for the most part, they're really short, like, quite literally, as soon as I pass this Poppy Bro and this Cappy, it's over. Oh, I want to bring this up, there's these weird Kirbys there that Kirby touches that kill every enemy on screen, including the Gordo. I don't know what the heck's up with that. I mean, are they a clone? Where did they come from? They're not in any other Kirby game. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, this is a boss gauntlet. The bosses have not changed their strategies at all. Wispy Woods is just as easy as the first time you fought him, and there's not much to say. To be quite frank, the hardest part of these bosses for me was the fact that I only had one life and was worried of getting a game over. Well, and spoiler alert, I don't get a game over, but it meant I would have to play through the entire level again. Oh god. So, yeah. Once again, look, it's over now. And now we have the return of the Lows. Now, let's just see if Kirby will kill these Lows again. Observe as the Kirby tries to hunt down the Lows by using their own defenses against them, eating their blocks, then spitting them back out at them. Truly one of the most savage creatures of the Dreamlands. Sorry about those little weird audio cuts, I don't know what's happening. I must have paused the game, and earlier it was just going weird. I don't know, it must have been something wrong with my recording formula. Honestly, this is sort of funny. Those guys did the most damage of me out of all of these bosses. Basically, none of these bosses hurt me, except for the Lows. I guess it's just because whenever I'm fighting them, I'm just super reckless. I'm like, come at me, blocks! Come at me! But, yeah. Not too bad. Anywho, now we... Wait a second. Oh, okay, that explains it. Alright, so something I didn't realize until just now was that in this game, Gordos counts as an instant kill. I'm pretty sure they changed that in the later games, but I didn't realize that till now, so yeah, Gordos are an insta-kill. Huh, who would have thunk it? Anyway, now we have the return of the unique boss, which is, as we all already should know, you do know this, guys, right? You should know this. It's the she-blimp, whose name's sort of forgotten. Oh, jeez, how can I forget this? It's... Krakua? No, that's not it, that's someone else. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Oh, jeez. Kabula, that's it. Yeah, it's Kabula. And finally, we have the hardest boss in the game, who... Okay, once again, for some... Oh, by the way, this is the easy way of doing this part. Anyway, once again, there is... Yeah. Once again, when I'm fighting... I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember any of these names. Once again, when I'm fighting Kracko, for some reason, he never uses his strong swoop attack where he can easily hit you. No, he just uses his little twirly lasers and his glide from side to side. And, you know, he sends Waddle Doos to attack me, but, I mean, that doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, there's not much to really say about this. Other than nothing's really changed, and it's sort of upsetting. because because you would think for the final level they would have something more unique than just, oh, let's refight all the bosses again, but what can you do? Also, since I hate this theme, we're gonna do a remix of it. Yeah. Anyway, here we have the big bad of them all that I've been hyping up this whole time, King DDD. Or just DDD. King DDD is not really a hard boss, and actually if you're a fan of Smash Brothers and you're watching this battle, you might notice that there's a lot of similarities between him in Smash Brothers and him in the original game, which I think is pretty cool. That that attack he was just using where he tries to eat Kirby, he'll spit him back out. That's probably his most dangerous move. All the other ones are pretty easy. Also, this game does prove that from the beginning, Sakurai had a thing for random tripping. So what you're supposed to do for him is that when the stars come out of him, you're supposed to eat the stars and then shoot them back at him. I find the easiest way of doing this is just when he jumps to do it. You can also do it when he does hammer swing. The problem is that the hammer swing doesn't give you nearly as much time as the stomp attack does, so it's not as easy. Until then, all you gotta really do is avoid him. I do believe that if you stay in the air too long, King DDD will eventually start flying. I'm not sure if that's just in this game or if that was originally in Kirby's Adventure, because I know he does it there. I'm not sure about this game. I'll have to check that up later. But yeah, King DDD is probably one of the best Kirby characters. Although part of my love for him mostly comes from the anime, where he has the ridiculous, I don't know, Western accent. I gotta clobber that there Kirby. I don't know. Now I just can't unsee it. Sorry, Sakurai. Even your voice does not match with, I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. Oh, that never gets old. Anywho, I'm trying to think of what else to say, but there's really nothing else to say, because this battle goes on a bit, because I'm waiting for him to do his slam, but he didn't do it for a long time, so I tried to go for the hammer swing. Then I miss, and then he starts stomping again, so yeah. Well, hey, I guess you can enjoy this music. And finishing blow. Ah! Now, here's something really weird that comes out of nowhere and it's never really referenced again in the series. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's really fun. Masahiro Sakurai worked on this, the creator of Smash Brothers. It's a really fun game. You can get it on the 3DS eShop, which I highly recommend you do because it's really fun. And it's really, I mean, it's a short game, but there's plenty of great short games out there. Being short doesn't make a game bad as long as it has interesting gameplay, in my opinion. Yeah, for me, a game's length does not... Oh, by the way, special thanks to Bubby. I wonder who Bubby is. And also special thanks to Cypher! Team Cypher from Pokemon XD. No, just kidding. But, yeah, not really that much to say. And thank you for so many players. Kirby's Dreamland was presented by HAL Laboratories Incorporated and Nintendo. Thank you for playing. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next LP. Oh, actually, next time I'm going back to Arkham Asylum, then I'm gonna go then I'm gonna go do a next LP. See you all then.
And so, Kirby defeated King DDD and returned food to all the citizens of Dreamland, leaving the king unhappy and unfulfilled, swearing revenge against Kirby. But that day will not come for a long while. In the meantime, Kirby's left me here to narrate this, but it's over. There's nothing to talk about. The game's done. Can I go now, Kirby?
No!